Oh, heck! Wait. wait. Oh no. Wait, could you hear me sneezing the whole time and everything? Okay. That's not quite what I intended. No? Maybe I sneezed quietly. I think I forgot to unmute myself, which is not... I mean... forgot to mute myself? One of the ways around. Okay. How is everybody doing? Let me say hello to everyone. Very orderly mouse, very organized time. Wait, oh heck, I'm getting alerted. Lush, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Hurricane. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Wow, we're starting off. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, thank you so much to Drum for subscribing for 11 months. I really appreciate it. That's almost a year. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy whatever book you got at the library this month. And my Furious, thank you so much for subscribing for 12 months. Oh, those will be through Prime. Am I supposed to say with Prime? That's like a streamer thing. Thank you so much for subscribing for 12 months at Prime. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you got at the library this month. And now I should say hello to everyone. Hello. Did you ever seen a frazzled mouse? Turquoise, thank you so much for the giant spinning Denya. I'm spinning so fast. I'm spinning right now, but you can't see because I'm going so fast. Thank you very much. I do love that emote. It's one of my favorite ones, I think. I think that might be my favorite Denya. The channel pointer emotes. You gotta have a little muscle spin. Little hype train. Wait, there's a wait. Turquoise, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. We appear to be having a hype train. I was so confused where all the loud noises were coming from. I haven't said hello to everyone yet. I feel dastardly rude. I should focus on that, shouldn't I? Thank you so much. We appear to be on a hype train level 2. I did not think you could be on a train whilst also being in a library, but maybe it's like a little model one. Maybe it's a metaphorical train. I should say my hellos. First to arrive was Drake, very speedy, all come in, and then Drem and Az and Turquoise and Lush and Hurricane and Johnny. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having wonderful days. And then let me double check. Did anyone type play without being in the redeem? Noises. Drake, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I fear I am using OBS incorrectly because I cannot see who that was gifted to. But if you have been gifted a sub by anyone, make sure to say thank you. It's important to have good manners, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Drake. Oh, hello, Dust. Welcome in. There was slime mouse scuttling. I forgot to mute myself. I wasn't doing anything very interesting. I was making my little go live tweet, which I had forgotten to edit, so I just took a really close up screenshot of me being smug and then posted that. And honestly, I think it will probably do well, but I don't understand Twitter, so maybe I can't know. Good day, everyone. Oh, good evening, yeah, good evening. Well, every stream we see a frazzled mouse? Most streams, I think. On occasion, I'm calm. Occasionally, potentially. No, I know. Lush, thank you so much for the gifted sub to us. I really appreciate it. As I said before, if anyone's gifted anything, make sure to say thank you. Oh, I just punched my headset. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, happy 15,000. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the library. I hope you're having a good day. I am a teeny bit, frazzled, deep-fried. We need other synonyms. Discombobulated. I'm somewhat discombobulated at present, but I hope you're having a good day. Just call me Waffy. It's my Arknight's number. Oh, that's handy. I suppose that makes it easy to keep track. How are you doing? Have you been enjoying the event? This is why I am not getting out of second. No way I can catch up. Oh wait, what's this in? My brain, I read the sentence and my brain didn't process it. Oh, is it in the little bird thing? Oh, I mean, that's nice, but I just appreciate whatever anyone can do. I do. Oh, eek! Oh, Dick, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Laffy. I really appreciate it. Make sure to say thank you if you have been gifted a sub, as I've said. But but I really appreciate and the thing I know, how do I phrase this? I was very surprised when people started following and engaging with in like being a community when they started streaming, and so I'm very grateful for people's time. If people do anything to support in terms of the like monetary Twitch interaction things, I just have it go into a folder which I use to commission more art and put things towards stuff for streaming. So I do always really appreciate it because it gets us closer to doing cool projects. But I don't want anyone to ever feel like any pressure or stress about it. I don't know. I'm very lucky, so I don't want anyone to feel any sort of thingamabobs. Hopefully that makes sense. Did I do the squeak on command? It might have just got mixed in with it being panicked. Leaderboard happening here? Oh, spooky. I hate EX8. Oh, I'm scared about that. I'm gonna attempt to tie with Zalek Knight, so there's another sounds there's more sounds happening. I'm gonna attempt the event with Zalek Knights. We'll see how far I get. I should read my notifications. Thank you so much for the gifted sub turquoise to Space Cowboy Bay. If you're in chat, make sure to say thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Matya. I'm hopefully saying that right, but thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. Even though it would be cool. Oh, I would quite like the idea of. I don't know if it's something outside of the UK. It seems like quite a British thing where you have the miniature models of trains that often will slowly meander around a track which is close to ceiling level, particularly in bars and restaurants if they're in a certain kind of period style. It's not too uncommon in the UK, but it'd be very fun to just have one of them in the library. I don't think I could have it in my little study area. I think I'd get too distracted watching the train, but for general like reading spaces, maybe a little train would be nice. Oh, wait, thank you for the pets, Levy. There we go. Thank you. I had a noise. Oh, Lush, thank you so much for the gifted sub to... Oh, there, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do my best at saying their name. YLC? Thank thank you so much. I can't read the name out, but I really appreciate it. Again, thank you. What did I miss? 2 boss? Oh, scary, scary. We'll see where I get to. Last time I couldn't do the boss stage with Zalaknights, but I got to the EX8 and I did the challenge stages of 1 to 6 with Zalak, but couldn't do. Actually, no, it was 4. It was EX Challenge 4 and either versions of EX8 I couldn't do with Zalaknights last time, so we'll see how it goes. First do with Zalak, no problem? Okay, good, good. Rodents on top. You guys have that? It's not everywhere. I do enjoy the little train ceiling things. It's kind of like a novelty thing. I don't know why, but if there's ever a sort of Western style bar, in the sense of kind of vague cowboys theming, they tend to be quite common in them. But also if you're in an old sort of dinner pub, like a lunch pub rather than a pint pub, this will make no sense to Americans, I fear. If it's one of the pubs that is built next to a train station, very common there. Stay no ads because they won't run because none of us are really to see them. Wow. I feel like Twitch ads have gotten so repetitive lately. If I am ever trying to watch a new streamer and it's one I'm not subscribed to, I feel like I very regularly get the same ad 3 or 4 times in a row. I don't really know what's going on with it. I'm gonna get to sleep. It's 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, Muffy, make sure to get some rest. Go to bed, go to bed. Skippity toilet drifting into silence. The echoes call my name. Wake up before I disappear. I fear a spell has just been cast on me of some sort. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I hope you sleep well. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, hi, Hero. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think potentially I might have stopped being overwhelmed enough to start the stages. Uncertain, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I think everything should be set up. I just wanted to say, I meant to say at the start, but I got discombobulated, which is I'm sorry we're starting quite a bit later than usual. I had some chaos I had to sort of work. With it being Easter holidays in the UK, a lot of the senior people in my work who have like families and kids in school are on holiday, and so I'm a bit more prone to having to vanish to sort stuff, and so I just had a bunch of external deadlines I had to sort today, so I got home a little bit late, but still we should have quite a few hours to get stuff done, so I'm looking forward to it. It was keeping me sane whilst I was working. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. Wait, the little bear's cute. Ooh. Doing a little wave. Twitch has been so actively driving up advertisers. It's always just Red Bull for me. I don't know why. I don't like Red Bull. Monster Energy are relentless. All of the way. All of the way. Okay. Let's see. This doesn't look too bad. I can't remember the mechanics, but we'll figure it out. And I have a lot of sanity. I love the new sanity cap. Okay, let us go to rodents. And we have Shaw, who won't work for all the push-pull tiles, but I feel like I didn't use the mechanic much last time. So, we didn't all get the same emote from it? Oh wait, really? Could it be that you've already got that emote from another one? I don't actually know how it works. Red Bull is nasty? Yeah, I don't know how to phrase it, but I didn't really enjoy the taste of, is it the like Taurian? The same as the original Black Monster Energy tastes? Not for me. I like the Monster Ultra or the juiced ones. Choo choo. Oh, howdy, Alex. How are you doing? Okay. I'm gonna put scavenger here. I'm gonna put scavenger here. Maybe I'll live to regret this. Okay. I feel like I've made myself taller on my screen than usual today. But maybe that's good. I quite like being this size, it's fun. Somewhat concerned about the direction of the other fellow arriving. Lynn isn't going to be on S1, is she? She's going to be on S2 and I'm going to suffer. Okay. Eventually, I would really quite like to put Ashlock here, but in the meantime I'm going to focus on not getting defeated, and we'll see how we go from there. Oh, well this is dastardly. Oh, they've been dealt with. What good rodents. My Luto has basically soloed this one. Wait, how built is your Luto? I haven't done any more masteries since I got Dorothy's one. Last week. Oh, they beat up the rat. Ooh, I accidentally just kneed my desk, but luckily I had a big blanket, and so it wasn't particular structural damage to my knee. Level 50 M6. Okay, a smidgen more advanced than mine. They're both good. Both very good. Not the knee to the desk. It happens very often. I don't know if I've talked about my desk setup before, but I have 2 of the big IKEA desks. I'm realizing that I might not get Lynn's skill in time for this, and this may go badly. Okay. Good luck, Ashlock. Oh, perfect timing. But I have 2 of the big IKEA desks next to each other, and I was originally intending to get that was a little bit loud, to get an is it called a C or an L-shaped bracket to go on one of the legs because they're stacked next to each other in a corner, but I simply have forgot, so there's a desk like right where my legs would go that I occasionally bump into. Where's the noise coming from? Wait, Toad! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for subscribing for 13 months too. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I feel like I should figure out something to put in the tier 2 emote slots, because I never figured anyone would use them, but I should figure out something to put in there, even if it's just me making the emotes animate faster for the existing ones. I think I might be able to do that. Mountain Dew tastes like battery acid? I've never actually had Mountain Dew, but I got distracted thinking about emotes, but thank you so much, Toad. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy whatever book you get at the library this month. Toad has been here longer than Dinya's been streaming? What do you mean? I've been here for a year and a half. I never shut up. Okay, let's try challenge. Let's try challenge. I feel bad for anyone who drinks battery acid known as Monster. I quite like Monster. It's not my favorite drink, but I do enjoy it. What's going on? I've gotten 20 cans next to me. Oh, is this a debate on energy drinks? I wouldn't say any of them are like particularly pleasant, but you can certainly get used to them. Some more so than others. Though I have a very sweet tooth, so I'm probably biased. Oh, this could get quite hazardous. Okay. Ooh. It turns out the enemies are more scary on the challenge stage. Okay. I'd say the only monster I could handle is the white one, because it's less sweet than the rest. That's fair. I think the purple ultra I don't really like too often, because if I try and drink a whole can, it's kind of... how do I phrase it? It's sweet in a way that doesn't have any variance. Like, the flavor's very flat and sweet. It's not kind of like a fruit flavor with like a surprise bit of sugar at the end. It's just like, wow. You know, when sugar's like, wow. And so I find if I have more than a few sips of that one, it can make me feel a bit sick. But I've been really enjoying the juiced one. I forgot to do the challenge version, didn't I? Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'll click the right button next time. I also need to supplement the skin skill, so it's veritably intentional. Okay. What's monster one? I am sleepy. I'm very excited for the long weekend. In the UK, it is a 5-day bank. I wish 4-day bank holiday this weekend, which I am somewhat ecstatic about. It's one of those ones of, because it's a short work week this week and the next, I've had more work to do in less time, which is a bit spooky, but I also get 4 days off, which I'm really excited for. so we shall see. I'm looking forward to it, I think. That's my takeaway. Hopefully, if I trigger that and then put gravel hair with Lynn's skill, I should take him out. Slowly. I wish Scavenger had a little bit more help, but I'm not sure if there's too much I can do on that front. This man doesn't seem to be taking damage, which is rather rude, honestly. You got no help. Okay. Ooh, oh, that's not nice of you. Okay. I think I need a more sophisticated plan. 4 days off for Dev? Yeah! Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday! I'm very excited. I don't have a final operator on this team because I'm playing Zalak Knights and I don't have 12 rodent operators, and so I can't complete the team. There's not enough for the niche I'm trying to play. I will swap to a full team when I inevitably can't beat the stages, but I like to try them at least first with the rodents. How did he get past the old man? Which old man? My old man. Where are the old men? My mind cannot fathom this. Was this the boss for the standard stages? No, this won't work. Let's try again. A plan would be a good starting point. I mean, you need to know what the enemies are to have a plan, so you've got to try the stage first just to see what happens. You official Scottish? like Scottish fold? Is she Scottish? Does she have a Scottish accent? Have you finished all the main stages for the event? I have, but I did that last week, and so whether or not I remember any of them is another matter entirely. Should we take a break to pull for Flametail? No, she's not available at the moment, I don't think. Okay, so I think it's so handy having Ashlock back here for the central tiles, but then I feel like Luto's probably the only person who could block that many units at once while surviving, so maybe the plan has to be Ashlock Luto, but then how do I block here? I guess I could just put Concrete here as a battler. I think I might just start grabbing Flametail for every run, since it's EX, so it doesn't matter if I borrow a unit. Pinus Silvatus is Polish? Any Ashlock is part of it? Oh wait, what's this? Is this the squirrels? I can't remember, to be honest. Gonna go for Dorothy here, Lynn here, I think. Slight change of plan. And I'm gonna put Ashlock here, so she's in punching range of any of the ranged attack people. And then after that, I'm gonna put Honeyberry here. Oh, I was gonna put explosives in his way, but I was a bit slow. Gravel? Oh. Delayed reaction gravel, that's not ideal. I'm gonna put explosives here for when this man moves. Okay, perfect. I got out of his defensive gear and it was easy peasy. I would quite like some deployment points to get dust concrete down here. Although, maybe I should put Luto here instead of concrete, considering I can't heal that square. Yeah, I think that's my plan. There seems to be a significant collection of people gathering here to cause me problems. Oh, they're causing me problems. Okay. Oh, the. Gonna look till I have to leave to pick up dinner. Know that I'm here supporting Ivy and I'm not seen. Thank you, Dick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, the. Oh, the. Okay. Let's do the explosives. Big explosives. I could really do with them not walking so quickly when I shall come block. But hopefully that's done now. Oh, there's a lot of them. Don't like that. Let's get Lynn out. I should have played her earlier, really. Ooh. I think I may need to do this. It feels a bit drastic, but I just need the stun. Ooh, oh, that's no good. Okay. I mean, I might survive this. I don't feel radically optimistic. Ooh. No. Okay. That was closer though. I didn't think I utilised Lynn very well there. I think the plan is to swap Lynn to S3 and put her out front. Okay. So, Pinus is the infected knight group founded by Flametail. Ooh, I can't wait to read all the like knight-related lore. I'm Bucket's very excited about the Nurls. What does lurking do? I don't know where the origin of the word. I forgot to get Flametail. I don't know where the origin of the word lurk is, but it's used to kind of describe either two versions. Either when you are in chat watching but no longer actively typing, when you are tabbing out but leaving the stream open just to kind of support and count as a viewer, or if you're just generally moving away from your device and you won't be active and replying. It's kind of a way to signify that you're leaving stream in a less permanent way than going kind of, bye-bye, I'm off to bed. Or at least that's how I interpret it. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I think this is a good plan. I liked this plan. I think the explosives worked well. I do Honeyberry here and then Lynn here. I think that'll be good. Something I can watch not far ahead but enjoy the stream. Oh, thank you, Lush, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And enjoy the event if you get to the rest of it. Enjoy. I could do with more deployment points, I think. Where to acquire deployment points? This shield does not seem to be going away with the speed that I would want, honestly. Well, that's not gonna be good for me. Okay. Oh, I think I just realized that Ashlock doesn't get healing over there. No, oh, that's not good. Okay, let's go again. I misjudged Honeyberry's range. How am I gonna reshuffle that then? I guess I can do Honeyberry on the center back tile facing up. From my perspective, from like this way up. Lots of reading and Radiant Element is one of the big ones. I'm excited. She is radiant, isn't she? Okay. My brain is a little empty, so I may get quiet today. But I think if I just keep talking, then I won't run out of words to say. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's one of those things where I think if I go quiet for even a second, I'll just be sleepy, silent mouse for the remainder of stream. And I don't want that, I just want to yap. so we shall see. We shall scheme. Okay. Lynn here then, I guess. I might put Luto here, yeah. I know that was the plan all along, but there's the plan and then there's the plan that I can afford. I should play Scavenger next, I should be responsible. I like having resources. I can't put an explosive under the suitcase? That's rather rude. Okay. What does E2 or waifu do? Oh, okay, so E2 is the name of the process in Arknights to level up a character. And so the idea is that you can pick what character I build next with that redeem. It's not very communicative, I realize, but I just kind of like how it sounds. I don't know. I should probably write a little description blocks to make it clearer. Is it what I think it is? I'm not sure. It's about building the operators in Arknights. this game. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I would like... Oh... I would have liked if this were to have fallen apart a little bit slower, honestly. I could have done with at least 10 more seconds to gather things. But I have faith in Gravel, and maybe things will work out. I realise I'm dastardly and I've left Flametail without any support. But she's cool. I'm sure she can do a good job. I know what it is, I'm not going to save her. Oh, nice, nice. I will say there's the one caveat of I have to already have the operator. It's not, I don't pull for people based off the redeem, if that makes sense. So it's if I already have an operator, then I'll E2 them. Flametail is so good. What the heck? I have a target for my next E2 lifer, she just has to reach global first? Whoa! Exciting. Okay, punch. We made it! Okay. 1 out of 8 done. Rodents on both halves. As it should be. I should pour myself a drink! Okay, big bottle of Dr. Pepper. And bottle opening noise. Not very satisfying. That one was kinda low tension, you know? Not very loud. Oh. And it manages to be very fizzy. This is gonna be difficult to drink. It might just be the shape of this glass. I feel like there's some glasses that always make drinks fizz up compared to others that pull flat. Not flat in the not fizzy sense, but flat in the sense that they didn't become foamy, frothy at the top. It's interesting. It's probably... Actually, I was going to say it'll be because of ridges on the bottom of the bottle, but that's what they use to get bubbles in beer glasses, isn't it? Other than the pressurization. I forgot Flametail. We'll see how it goes without her. I hate these things. Okay. Let's see. I'm not the most optimistic. Why do you have a glowing stick? It's rather ominous. Consumes 25 deployment point to start manufacturing equipment. Okay. Can this guy shoot 2 tiles away? No. Perfect. Life is back on track. Why is the man walking towards Scavenger? That's not very polite. My plan is to put Lynn here once Click has done the zip zap defeat fight shenanigan. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. I didn't believe Ashlock can target aerial units. But I'm gonna try here and see what happens. I think it should still go pretty well. I really wish the Click got more chances to punch this guy and not the surrounding people. Huh? Oh, I'm not sure I know who that is. Mind you, if they're not out on global yet, I won't know them. I tend to avoid spoilers. I realise I forgot to update my tags with sprinting to get ready. That's my bad. What do you mean that didn't beat him up? That's concrete. You can't win in a fight against concrete. I don't like that version of events. I think he should have lost the fight. That's better. Okay. I am cautious about how little time is left before these start attacking. Hopefully that should give a little bit of wiggle room. I should probably call the robot back, shouldn't I? I should have done that a long time ago. Ah. Okay, let's try again. I need to remember to call the robot back. Did I just oh, thank you, Dick. I'll be suddenly saving. Oh, a new red shirt character? I feel like I don't check the shop nearly enough. I only find out about what's going on in there because people will message excitedly. I think this should be fine. Flametail can not attack aerial units? Can she? I never know how to check on the character sheet if they can or not. I just kind of go for ambience based on their weapon. The search shop is the only shop I know about. Is that the one that's like 4-star central? I might... I might do this, I think. Because I want to try and get rid of this fellow earlier. But it does mean I have a bit of a deployment point problem. But I think Flametail should be able to hold here until I can place Ashlock there. And then by then, hopefully, I'll have been able to get Click down. Which should make everything a lot easier. And this lane seemed to be the main one later on. Which I think Dorothy has higher damage against these guys that line. I would like to summon the guy into this direction. I pressed the button. Why is he still getting beaten up? No, with normal attacks, Flametail's S2 should hit her units, but that's not much damage. That's okay. I suppose that's reasonable. She does already do quite a lot, so I think it would be asking a bit much to expect that of her too. Oh, I need to play Honeyberry! Well, I've learned from my slow decision making and I've been punished. Okay. I guess we go like this. On the plus side, it keeps getting defeated, but it's almost there. I wonder if I put Lynn here, will they target Lynn instead of the little robot? No. Once again, dastardly behavior. I might put Luto here, I think. sure why Lynn is currently stunned, but hopefully the enemies are too busy also being stunned. I could do with Lutendada having higher health, which I realize I could fix by building her more, but that requires me to have LMD, which I wouldn't say I'm kind of rolling in the resources. FTP Central, I love it. They may have not ignored the 5 stars that are not honey. Is there a honey berry for honey? Flametail S2 is similar to Texas S2? Wait, do you mean Vanguard Texas or Specialist Texas? Oh, the Lutendada, you seem to be having a tough time, I'm sorry. Okay. Hopefully when this guy gets back that should be good at least. What was that grumpy noise? I still have 3 life, why was there a grumpy noise? Is the flying fellow just gonna get past? Oh no! Okay. What to do? I need to remember to play Honeyberry out earlier to keep Dorothy alive. That's the plan. I think that'll work. When the transport robot gets blown up, it stuns everyone around it. Oh, okay. Let me remember. Flametail. And off we go. My nose is itchy, it's very inconvenient. Okay. I don't know if it's just that this lane has much heavier traffic than this one, but it feels kind of crazy how good Flametail is as solo holding a lane compared to having 2 defenders in the other one. It really feels a little bit unreasonable. I think she's cool, so I don't mind, but just in terms of people being good at their niche, she feels kinda... she's very cool. Okay, and now I just need to wait to have deployment points to play Ashlock. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be close on this one. Let me put gravel here to save time. Okay. Maybe now? Okay, nice. I have Flametail. I wish I had any other Casimir operators to pair with her. Casimirs. I think I have a few Casimirs operators, although not many I've built. I still need to build... There's a few operators who I have the resources for. I just don't have the LMD. I can deploy on that tile whilst there's the scary floating fellow on top of it. Well, I'm gonna be doing that. Okay. If this doesn't work out, I'll do that next time. Since he gives them dodge. I'm so used to just playing her in Zalek Knights, I didn't even know about that. She's so good. Oh my goodness. She's gotta be one of my top 3 favorite vanguards in terms of kit. Though sometimes I feel like maybe her kit isn't the most vanguard-esque. It feels more reminiscent of a guard, but I don't know if that's reasonable. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily associate a vanguard with being a lord, if that makes sense. Almost there. Ooh. Please don't target Lynn. Lynn is not in Honeyberry's range. I will suffer. Oh, I will suffer. I won't suffer. Flametail's really cool. Oh, hi Jake. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Oh. Oh, my shoulders are so tight. Oh dear. I didn't realize that until I tried to stretch them. Ooh. How is this fellow still alive? That's dastardly. Okay. Wow, Luigi. Oh, hi, Sat. How are you doing? How's your day been going? This should work. Where did that damage come from? Does the thingamabob deal damage when it explodes? That's just kind of weird. Okay, dust concrete. Let's go, let's go. Yep. Isn't it scary enough already? Seems a little unnecessary, honestly. Not a big fan of the fact that this guy also has a shield. Ooh. If I lose this fight to him, I will be perturbed. I can think of no other description. Okay, Gravel, you can come back. He can't be pushed. Once again, dastardly. Thank goodness. Okay. Explosions equal damage? Sometimes explosions are just there to make me feel overwhelmed visually. they don't always have like a numerical effect. Drones are basically a mini boss? They're scary. Okay, challenge mode. Leaders have increased attack and are invisible. Neighborhood watch. Who are the neighborhood watch? Oh. I don't think that's too bad. For a second I thought the drones were the neighborhood watch, and I was gonna say first of all that's dystopian. But goes even tomorrow 12 hours of work? Oh goodness, I hope you can get some rest. And make sure to bring a good lunch for work. You'll need lots of food to keep up working for that long. Make sure to take care. I might actually try putting Flametail in this lane, I think. Yeah. And then I'll just put Scavenger in this lane to kind of correspond. Does that mean I put click down first? I think it does. I just remembered that this is an EX stage, a challenge stage, and so Scavenger might not be able to 1v1 this man. Scavenger cannot 1v1 this man. Holy moly. Okay. Never mind. I guess I put Flametail in that lane. Another self-care. Oh, okay. Stretch and hydrate. Oh. Let's try again. Hopefully this will go okay. Ordering. I can pull in here. I need to remember that. I don't know if this spell is scary enough to warrant saving Flametail's skill. Yes! Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. I think I will have to leave Lynn out to suffer. I feel like I'm just staring at the screen in silence, but I have very limited brain cells, and I'm currently focusing on keeping my rodents happy. I think deploying Lynn at this time's a... Oh. So much damage on challenge mode. Okay. I guess I ordered this fellow to start walking back even if he's quite the way away. And then I need to do something to keep Dorothy more alive. Somewhat urgently. I think the something is Ashlock. Oh, I forgot being invisible means you don't activate traps. That's unpleasant of them. Could I have more deployment points, please? Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Well, I have absolutely no response. I know they said increased attack, but I don't think that was... I would have used stronger language. I think I would have been a bit more dramatic. I would have put at least an exclamation mark at the end. Oh dear. Okay. I was wondering why my Mia clutched in during practice one, and I stood in Santi before realizing my practice one was in normal mode. Oh no. EX8CM? I'm getting nervous. Quite a few people have mentioned it being scary. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I need to have Flametail in this lane because she does a... it's awkward. It's awkward. Okay, let's... What if we go with Click early? I probably should have still played a Vanguard. Scavenger, I'm very sorry for putting you here. Very, very sorry. But I think you'll live. Which is not the usual high standard we hold ourselves to. But sometimes it is what it is. If I could get a little honeyberry. Perfect. And then shortly I can get a Dorothy. And I believe the scary men come from here. And that will hopefully make my future life easier. How about instead of increased attack, it can level buildings? Yeah! Oh my Chucky! Hello, hello! How are you doing? How's your day been going? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna start summoning this back straight away. I don't think I really have an issue with deployment points now. I think it's just redeployment time / withstanding damage. Maybe out of issues. Oh, you're punching Dorothy again. That's really not encouraged. It's very, very rude. Oh, they have the sneaky thing so they won't set off the explosives. That's cruel and unusual. Not a fan of that. I kind of... I'm a bit scared for Flametail. Like, I really appreciate her, but I don't know if... Honestly, did as good as most of the defenders. I'll take that. I fear that when he next uses his skill, it's gonna kill Dorothy though. Oh, no actually. Oh, okay. Could you please activate this explosive? Oh, you do bad things. They can level buildings! I'm doing fine. My day is fine. It's just 5... Kyoki, do you mean 5 AM in the... I've just woken up, it's 5 AM? Or do you mean... I have not yet slept and it's 5 AM? Because, you know, in my natural habitat, without the necessity of logging on and doing data things, I'm quite partial to being awake at 5 AM. But I fear it's not often the best habit on a weekday. I wish traps could hit invisible operators. I wish invisible operators would leave me alone. They're scary. I do not like her. I think I have to swap concrete skill. I can't think of anything else that I could have in this team that could withstand those guys. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get enough damage. I think the answer might be Lynn, but further back. We shall see. Thank you for the pets, Cookie. Thank you. Okay. I think the plan for scavenger here, click here, worked decently well. Doing ordering a bit different, so let's hope it works out. Oh no! I swear that worked last time, I went very wrong. I feel like the difficulty gap between regular and CM was quite high. I feel like increased attack misleading. Building leveling. Waking up at 5 AM is perfectly fine. I don't enjoy waking up at 5 AM. I enjoy waking up at a moderate 8 to 10 AM. That's the dream window. I think. I stand by that. Gonna put Grapple here to deal with some of my problems. Gravel's so good. She doesn't deserve the nonsense I put her through. tail here. Okay. I guess you just have to keep click first to clear the ability, I think, because it clears on damage. I keep putting these here, but they won't trigger because they're invisible and I'm grumpy. Sorry. I think I need to put Lynn here. Yeah. Because I don't want it to be in range where she could get hit. Oh yeah, it's because click was first. Okay, nice. I'm a bit scared about this fellow with the shield. I feel like I would rather my opponents didn't have shields. I think. Not a very technical thesis. But when I stand by, I feel like it is bad for me when they have shields. This early? I guess I just let him get close and then Lynn? That's all I got. Which I mean, very impressive. Okay. Good luck, Ashla. You got this. Lynn's so cool. Look at her go. Whew. That's concerning. I'm gonna do this since I've got the spur. Okay. I guess I deploy concrete here. I might actually put dust concrete a little. No, here's the best line. Oh, there's a lot of people. I'm not feeling great about the amount of times the device fellow has exploded. I would also quite like to have a deployment point generating fellow out again. Somewhat urgently, I think, actually. Could do with that. Oh! Okay. What are the chances that you slow down enough to get stunned by this? I don't think this is what you would describe as a solution. Oh, and there's another scary man. This is far worse than the standard version. For normal folks, nothing good happens after 2 AM? That's not true. I do the dishes at 2 AM all the time. And as much as I don't enjoy them, I do think it's good to do the dishes. Wake up at 5 AM to make sure I have enough time to get prepped for 7? That's fair. I'm someone who prefers to get things ready before I get to bed than when I wake up. And so I stay up later to sort things out rather than wake up earlier. I have to physically leave to get dinner in half an hour. Should I also leave my stream up this time? Or should I leave the stream up and everyone tries to help and turn off my PC? Oh, duh. I'm not sure what I would do. I find the idea of someone like helping by like pressing buttons on my PC rather stressful. It's my computer, leave it be. But I don't know. It's up to you. If you have something that needs to be running in the background, then it's best to turn PC off. But if it is to work on Steam, I appreciate being here. But like, I don't know. Don't thingamabob the drive of the electricity bill just from me. Will this only affect the ones that are on stage currently, I think? This could be quite scary. Ooh, this could be quite scary. Okay. Not sure how that went so wrong. I was probably distracted. Almost certainly. Am I weird for being up this late? I would say it's more common in people using Twitch than the general population, but I wouldn't say it's an especially common time to be awake. I think probably an outlier. I could really do with these deployment points, but this man is a bit scary. And I'm kind of nervous to use up all my resources whilst he's there being ominous. But I guess the resources I have are going to be used dealing with other related problems. Honeyberry, go faster. Dodge? Not dodge. The opposite of dodge. Oh no, you've got a shield now as well. That's just rude. Can I... How do I save money? Okay, no, timing on that went badly. Why is Lynn so far back? So Lynn's far back for two reasons. The first is that I can't deploy anyone in this tile or this tile, otherwise they'll instantly get killed by the aerial units. I need to deploy Dorothy here early on. I can't use Lynn here because her warm-up time for S3 is too long and too inconsistent to have her to be the main damage at the early part of the stage. And then lastly, when the scary guy who punches attacks, he, on his skill, which is somewhat frequent, also deals damage to the adjacent units, and so with my blockers being in line, I want to have my DPSs offset, which is why I have them not in the same point. If Lynn was here, she'd be killed within 2 hits of when the guy attacks the unit blocking because of the parallel damage. At least that is my understanding of her. My PC doesn't draw enough power for simple leaving on while I run a 20-minute errand, so it drives the bill that much. Okay. I might try reshuffling and putting the blocker one further back and just accepting that Dorothy will mostly be targeting the other fellows. Actually, that might be quite good in terms of consistency, because it makes the next wave less overwhelming. One thing which I am considering is just putting Dorothy here and fighting across, because I feel like there's some parts of the stage where one lane is fine and the others dastardly, and having cross-lane damage would be better, but I'm just very scared about these aerial fellows. Auto roll as a high ground tank would help us survive. I think against most enemies, but not against these fellows and not against the punch guys. Yeah, I also don't have the module, which probably doesn't help. I haven't finished enough of the story to get her module. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then honestly, I might not try and start summoning the fellow because he seems to just wander around getting destroyed no matter which button I press. So I think I'm gonna keep my deployment points to myself. and I kind of want to get Lutandada here. The one awkward thing about this setup is now I don't have a good spot to put Ashlock, which is a little inconvenient to me, I will be honest. Seems like an issue for the stage. Yeah, it's a bit scary. The worst case scenario is I can't clear with my niche and I just try it with my normal team. So, we'll see, we'll see. I try not to get too kind of caught up on the sometimes I can't clear it, but that's okay shenanigan. Because I don't want to get stressed about it. Which I feel sounds silly, but you know, you want it to stay fun, even if you're doing like a little challenge version. Dodge, the best ability to have ever happened, thank you so much. Lynn, you're so cool. Okay. I think at some point soon I need to start being worried about Lutandada's survivability. I think that sometime might be soon, but I'm not really sure what I have to resolve it. I was gonna say explosives, but the tile's never free to deploy any explosives. Oh, and the scary fellow's back. Okay. Oh, they're moving forwards already? That's not gonna go well for me. Okay. Gonna... Okay. Let's try this, let's try this. Lynn, could your skill be ready a teeny bit early? Just like... Oh, concrete skill is enough. Okay, okay. Whew. I'm hearing noises. Oh, Lola Desires? Did I get that right? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Let me do the little shout out. I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? I should do my introduction. Welcome in. My name is Danielle Buckard. I am a little mouse librarian and I like doing playthroughs of games. I'm currently doing the event stages for Arknights, which is a tower defense sort of strategy capture game. I imagine, have you dropped by from doing the Arknights event stages? I tend to assume that if people stop by when I'm streaming Arknights, it's normally people who have fallen into the Arknights pit. It's quite a difficult to escape pit. I've managed to quit all the other gachas I used to play, but this one I've never gotten away from. I'm so close. I think this should be the last of the scary fellows. Ooh, okay. But yes, I hope you had a fun stream. If you need to run off, take a break, grab a snack, grab a drink, take some time to recuperate, make sure to take care of yourself. We'll also quickly mention, I am newer to Arknights, at least in terms of where I'm up to in the story, and I prefer to avoid spoilers, so please do not mention any story things after chapter 8, or any like CN spoilers for stuff that's coming out. Thank you. I think that's all of my little info. I'm a bit nervous about the fact that this fellow is gonna go around here, and I don't think I have a way to deal damage to the tile he's on in time. At least not enough. Because the only other aerial unit I have is Dorothy, who's 40 seconds away. If I leave units for them to fight, does it delay them? To attack, I assume? A teeny bit? Are you coming over here? Was Lynn. You were gonna be in Lynn's range after all? Oh, that's evil. Okay, 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Seconds. Go, 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 go. I am not radically optimistic about the amount of damage I can do. Am I gonna make it? This is so cheesy. Easy. Do I only know the basics of the story? That's fair, that's fair. I molded on the EX boss stage. Everyone's been scared of it. I'm a bit nervous. I try and do the stages with Zalaknates, with the like rodents only niche first, because I'm a mouse. I don't know if you can tell by the ears, they're very round. I got a mouse tail. But as it gets more difficult, I may just default to my normal team. But we're gonna try first. This looks like a nice spot for Lynn. This looks like the happy stage. Oh, good evening, Adam. How are you doing? Easy? Yep, super, super easy, very calm. Oh, good. Someone is hard? Yeah. The last CM stage where it's just like, oh yeah, this unit has increased attack. I would have used stronger language, I think, is my takeaway. Gonna go Dorothy here, Lynn here. I kind of wish that there was a different skill box thingamabob here to place Ashlock on it, but I'm also just hoping not many people go down this lane because I don't have a particular plan for that one. I should play Honeyberry. When you'll get there, you'll see Ohai. Yeah, I've heard mention. I'm a bit scared. I modded them for 2 hours straight. Whoa. I mean, it's the first day the stages are out. Maybe if you sleep on it and come back the next day, you might have a stroke of genius and figure out a new plan on how to clear it. Sometimes I think of my best code when I'm like trying to read a book, and instead I'm just like, oh, I know how to resolve the duplication I'm getting. I'm doing good things, just as they have to be workout. Very good, very good. I should really work out more, but I'm just so busy. I don't have much time to. I know it's one of those things where you need to find a way to make time for it, but well, you seem a little bit lost. Oh. Why do you all have shields now? That's a bit rude. Oh dear. You with a shield is not a pleasant combination. I have concrete on S1, but I did not give her time to get ready. So maybe I don't have a plan after all. They all have shields now. That feels somewhat sneaky. I did not think that was how it worked. Woo! Okay. If we could continue to slow this man down, and at some point I think of a plan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually get to the thinking of a plan part, but I'm gonna try my best. I think the plan was to keep them in range of Lynn, which hasn't entirely gone as I had hoped. But maybe I can... Oh, I was gonna say maybe I can keep one of them there. No, I mean, should just be catching them. Which square are you on? Are you outside of my range? You are. How rude. Oh. Okay. I don't like this lane. On the plus side, there's not many aerial units. Maybe it's not my place to say, but I feel like should be grinding to get one original shard is not worth it. Oh, I mean, if you're not enjoying clearing a stage, there's no point in it. That's kinda... It's a game for fun. How do I phrase it? I'm not someone who tends to mold much of video games, but if you're not enjoying something, then it's not worth it, is it? I like Flametail here. I think I want Lynn further forwards, so I want Dorothy here. I wish I could do something to remove these shields. I think the only option I really have is to kind of stack up on vanguards to get this guy to go home before the others get out. But I don't know if I can make it fast enough for that, because that happens really quite early on. I suppose your official might be the only way, because I didn't think the stun affects her. So I should be able to come back now. Okay, I think that worked out pretty well. And then I'll just have to put Honeyberry here. I could play more IS in that time. That's fair. I will say, I want to do more of the IS stages because I've still only cleared 2 of the endings from IS5. But there's always many content, so many events and so much content in Arknights, especially because I try and stream all of it. I haven't really had much time to go back and do IS clears. Do you know how the equipments work? I believe I do. When the unit goes over one of them, they pick them up. I'm not fully familiar with he gets the bag, he leaves. He has the bag permanently. I think that's a little bit ridiculous, but I'm just assuming that's how that works. I don't believe I can work on that with Lynn's range. I think I just have to accept that. I suppose there's a chance I could have cleared them with Lynn before they came back. Maybe that would have been a good plan. But yeah, I believe I know how it works. IS5 is the easiest so far. That's fair. I found ending 2 pretty difficult, but I get to floor 5 more consistently than the others, I think. But that may just be because I'm less arrogant with the stages because I don't know them all as well, so I take less gambles. I underestimated how long it takes to charge concrete skill, but I think that's gonna be okay. Oh, rude. But at least that should be the last one. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Okay. Still, I'm glad concrete skill is up for this, but it's been used up more so than I would have hoped for this point in the new wave. Oh, I forgot those two. Okay, let's see how this goes. It could be fine. There's always a chance it's fine. The giant wave of them, I'm not ecstatic about, I'll be honest. I think it's a little bit mean. Yeah, almost there, I think. We should be fine now. I feel relatively comfortable with this. Might be a radical thing to say. I'm sure there's space for everything to go wrong inevitably. Concreting, great job. Her two skills are very different in terms of playstyle, but they're both pretty handy. I don't know, I really appreciate it. I don't have an idea at all. I only know that the shield gives the barrier, which is annoying. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't fully understand how it worked in the standard boss fight. Whether the effect correlated to which bag exploded or if it was just random. But I like her skills. Yeah. I feel like I often forget to use her S2. The one thing that I wish is I wish she had 2 block. I know that's not her archetype. I know they have to have 1 block, but I like my defenders with 3 to 4 block. Okay, you need to have a nice wall of block between you and the enemies to be able to sleep easily. Is it radical to put gravel here just to take the shield? Is that silly? I wish I could find a way to take these, but I don't think that's something you can do. Let me get Flametail here. Scavenger out next. Oh, thank you for the stretch drink. Let's get dinner now. Look, there's the pod mouse. Thank you for the look drink. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. If you return, someone remind me when Dick gets back to ask what was for dinner. I always want to know what people had for dinner. I feel kind of rude and nosy asking, but it's kind of exciting. Food is fun. I had a Marks and Spencer's ready meal, 4 cheese ravioli, and just a bunch of kale with garlic, which was ever so slightly past its use by date. But it's fine. Kinda wish they'd make S2 ammo based and wouldn't have to worry about duration. That's fair. Oh! I wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay. I should get Lynn's ability out. I should also play Concrete earlier so she has time to charge up her skill. What should I do? I should play Dorothy. I might play Click here, but then she doesn't really have anyone in her range. I feel like all of the ranged attackers go down this lane, and so I might play Click here. I don't know if I'm kind of over-embellishing that pathing distribution, but I think it's the case. We can hope it's the case. Ooh. Oh, I'm not very happy about that at all. Okay, need to play Concrete earlier. I didn't actually check what was different between this CM stage and this. Oh wait, between this stage and this. My brain's half asleep. Did I clear the stage? Yes, I did. This is the CM version. Did you? That wasn't very nice. Do not get that shield. That's my shield. Go away. Oh. Dastardly. Okay. I'm making lasagna? Wait, lasagna bolognese? Like a bolognese with lasagna sauce? Or is this some combination of the two that I am not immediately familiar with? I'm very familiar with both lasagna and bolognese. I'm just excited about this combination of them. They hit absurdly hard. They're scary! These and the drones are both like mini buses. Also, hi, Wendy. Wait. Yeah, hello. Sometimes I get bamboozled. I feel like I am the most common example of it in other people's chats, but I often get bamboozled if someone has like said a sentence in the middle of an existing conversation in chat as their first message, and I'm like, have you just arrived or did you sneak in an hour ago and I somehow missed you? Where have you been? When did you appear? Couplets in disguise, they're sneaking places, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna pull Lynn back because I think I need the deployment points, and I don't think Haskell will be ready in time for the right guys. Dorothy, after this explosive, I'm gonna pull back. Honeyberry and Click similarly. Loot and Dada might stand it. No. This is just ridiculous. Why did they hit that hard? Like, what am I meant to do about that? Okay. I need to time my skill better. Let's try again. How much sanity do I have? I didn't actually look then. I was just autopilot, click button, go again. You should have kept Dorothy because she can still use mines. There was only going to be one valid tile left for her to be placed on, and the mines didn't do enough to kill them, so I figured that it may have been like marginally helpful, but I was kind of just perturbed about the general amount of damage. I'm actually going to put Dorothy here facing that way. I've changed my mind on the deployment area. Because I think this is a directional shield as well, which should be handy for it. Scavenger here. Need to play concrete earlier. Honeyberry, I don't think I need to play that early, but then I'm always wary to leave healers out too late. Good night, got to go. Oh, sleep well, Hurricane. Thank you for hanging out. Bye. Oh. I want more pasta now. No, it would be irresponsible to start making ramen at the end of stream, because I ate dinner quite late to begin with. I may put concrete here. If you time it, you can put mine after mine in a chain reaction. So it's my understanding for Dorothy's S3 for it to trigger, they need to be. Oh, that's how Scavenger dies. Oh, that's scary. They need to be on the tile that she's on, and the stun time is only marginally more, less than a second between the deploy time, so you can chain one after the other, but because you can't deploy on a tile a unit's on, for one unit to have activated a tile, you then have to deploy the next trap on the tile after. I think, I'm not sure if it changes with the module. I'm not really. Then mines need to be in their own range to chain react. Oh yeah, you can absolutely chain react the mines, but you kind of have to set that up beforehand, because unless you have a blocker after deploying the mine to slow down the unit, the how do I phrase it? Why did Concrete get beaten up so easily there? Did I miss something? I feel like there should have been less of a the demolition. Okay, let's think. So let's start getting the traps ready for there. Let the play scavenger here. We'll have Ashlock ready for the extra damage. Ideally I will not have Shell as the blocker, but I guess we may have it for a little bit of time. I want you to know that Calcit is the operator. What do you mean? I feel like people are gonna appear out of nowhere to attack you. I know that, yeah, I know that we're buffed again. They are buffed even more than I expected. I figured that doesn't Concrete's S2 have some of the highest defense in the game? I thought it would tank through at least 2 hits. Maybe I was being a bit overly ambitious, but I'd kind of hoped that it would. Please tell me they're still just about in range? Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay, nice. There we go. You official to the rescue. All I know is they deal Benny Burvey damage per swing in CM. They are quite scary. Does it just what's the description of a increased attack? I do not feel like that is a sufficient descriptive. Concrete is the tankiest. Yanaktis deals more damage. I don't know Yanakti's kit. I don't have a copy of her. Oh, I don't like the layout of this one. Oh, this one's gonna make me suffer. Okay, let's try. Oh dear. Okay. I guess I'm fighting here then. My immediate concern is healing. So I guess I'm dropping you official on this side. I'll need click to go there, so if I put you official here. And then who would be best to put here as the defender? Realistically, anyone I can afford, regrettably. I wish I could have a more technical description. I guess Lutendada, since I'm not gonna have the most healing. You officials isn't as good as Honeyberries once I deploy her. Unicti's got lots of attack and defense and 3 block on skill, and she's cute too, important plus. Most important character stat. Dorothy, you're so wonderful. Thank you for getting rid of the scary fellow in the sky. I'm really hoping these guys don't get buffed again in the CM version. It's interesting to me that this fellow seems to have taunt over Lutendada on skill. Is there a little robot on the floor out yet? Yes, there appears to be. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, I guess I'm gonna put concrete behind and hope the... Oh, you have a new outfit and seem scary. Oh, you blocked the wrong person. Okay. Not... What? Okay. I looked away and I didn't have a flame tail anymore. Cement can use the cheese on this stage. I have no idea what that means, but I enjoy it. Okay, let me double check the skill. Okay. It takes a while to build up though. I guess I play her earlier? And I need to make sure to play U official offset. So... I think, because I'll need to have click here, so I'll need to go... I'll need to go click U official concrete. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do about the inside lanes. That is future Denya problem. Okay. Did I misjudge my distances? No. I think it's fine. I'm very scared about that night person. Okay. I would like to deploy Lin here, but I don't think I have the survivability for it yet. I might actually just put Gravel here. No, the taunt is so rude. Okay. No, I'm nervous about Mercenary that can equip 3 different types of gear. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Oh, that explains why I had an unpleasant time in the previous round. I forget how slow this... Wait. This skill charges so slowly. I feel like I must be misunderstanding it. The only plus side I can think of is he wouldn't do that much damage if he ends up getting this. I think. Oh, no, please stay there. Oh, that was bad timing. That was not fortunate at all. Okay. Cement doesn't get an SP at all unless she's blocking. I forgot about that. Yeah. I was just like, I swear this doesn't have like a defensive thing. It's an artist skill. Why is it not gaining? I forgot about that trait. Okay. Oh. I dozed off? I get jump scared too easily for that. It's why she needs the module. Maybe I get her module next. Wait, what are the requirements for her module? I might be able to get it. Other than the fact that I have no money. Other than that, I might be able to get it. Oh. Do I try fighting further forwards? But then what would that consist of, really? This fellow getting the shield isn't too scary. I'm just trying to think how I can kind of maximize the amount of damage that this drone takes so I can get Lyn down earlier. But I think instead what might be best is if I play Lutandada here instead, going for a completely different strat. Got this. You're really cool. You can do it. Her skull's almost up, and then it'll be gravy, maybe. Not entirely, but you know, a little bit of gravy. Moderate amounts of gravy. I don't enjoy the amount of damage that this fellow's gonna take, because the stacking of the units is really quite impractical for my well-being. Ooh, should have seen that coming. Maybe I do the official one tile further back? Is that the only option? I think? Oh, on the plus. Oh, dastardly. Okay. Could you step on different tiles, please? Oh dear. Just when I was gonna have enough shenanigans. You're gonna be quite a problem on this bottom lane. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm gonna need a new plan, because that's not working at all. Okay. Let's see. So... I could fight further back, but then that gives them so much space to pick up items. No, I don't think that's very handy. Oh, hi, Rasmon. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Needs IWEX6, which is Ling's event. That one's so far away. Thank you for checking sanity. Oh, hi, Etienne. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm a little bit bamboozled on how to do the stage, because I feel like the approach I had just wasn't working. But I feel like the other option I have is turtling down and ignoring the mechanic, which generally, historically, does not go the best. Making breakfast? I just woke up? Wait, what's for breakfast? What's for breakfast? Invitation to wine is not tied to main story. You can do it whenever you wish. Oh! Okay, that's exciting. Aww. I really like borrowing Ling in IS ones. Her kit's scary. I think... What could I do differently? I might swap who I have on what team. I feel like Concrete will do better on top lane because there's the smaller units to block. And then Dorothy can shred this man. I haven't even begun to worry about the people who appear from the boxes. That is a future Denya problem. The future is soon. I don't think I have enough deployment points for anything. Okay, Scavenger, I appreciate the work that you have put in that is disproportionate to what should have been asked for you. Thank you very much. I would like to deploy Click here. If I could just get rid of both of these robots. I once again do not have a particular plan for blocking this man, which I don't feel incredible about. Only bury on this side so she doesn't get hit by the big kind of vertical drag of this fellow's attacks. No heal for Scavenger, which I think means Loot and Data here. I think that's the only real option for that. Okay. I would really hope that this guy, at least in some part. Uh-oh. That dodge is incredible, but I need more. Oh. What was my plan for this lane? I guess. Oh, and Lutandara? Now that's just mean. Okay. Now, I feel like I'm missing something. Omelette, toast, and coffee? Omelettes are very good. I wish I was more of a morning person so I could happily wake up in time to make an omelette and then get ready for work. But I have to kind of stick to breakfast bars or pre-made bagels. I don't wake up with enough time to kind of use a frying pan. Okay. Maybe I just have one turn being a lot aggressive. The scary thing for me is if I try and use the corresponding buffs. Almost all of my damage, excluding I suppose Ashlock, is aerial, and there's no aerial buffs. I suppose Flametail could fight here, but that would be my only other plan. Where on earth did the explosives go? Sorry, not the most reasonable question. I guess we try Flametail here. And then Ashlock here? Potentially, mayhaps? Oh, I'm so sorry, Scavenger, this isn't gonna go well for you. Ooh. I don't think this is gonna go well for you either. Oh, I need to be able to deploy you on this tile because I cannot be dealing with that man with the shield. It is insurmountable. Okay. This feels marginally better. I still have done absolutely nothing to deal with this man, which does not feel better. And I have no deployment points. On reflection, I don't think things are fine. I think I just had a moment of delusion. Ooh, scary, scary. Wait, I'm hearing lasers. Oh, hi Sounds, thank you for the hydrates. I need to pour myself another drink. Ba 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 ba. I used to wake up at 5 AM, but I would love to sleep the whole day. I'm gonna sleep for quite a bit on Sunday, I think? I'm not sure. I'm planning to venture outside on Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. Going outside's always intimidating. But I thought it might be nice, because I might go to one of the big cities and see if I can buy this month's book club books, since we'll be deciding them on Saturday. I still have quite a bit left to read for The Priory of the Orange Tree, which is fine and good, because I'm really, really enjoying it. I think it might be, depending on how it ends, it could be my favourite book so far this year. But I've just been so busy the last few weeks and either ill or overwhelmed, I haven't got to read as much as I want to. So I'm a bit scared that I may not have enough time. Wow, Luigi! Wait! Wow, Luigi! Where did my little hat go? Oh, my hydrates. I got distracted yapping. I think that was around enough. Manual pats? Oh, oh. I tried to knock on my head dramatically so you would hear the knocking sound on the microphone, but it didn't show up in the sound gauge, so I just hit my head a little bit for no reason. I feel like I burned off the energy I need to burn off. Oh, wait, what's this? Was this from working out? Ideally, this man gets done just in range. Perfect. The scheme continues. I'm a bit scared for this man to fight Ashlock. I feel like it won't go particularly well. But maybe I don't have enough faith in Ashlock. Okay, if Ashlock had healing, this could go fine, but they don't. So it may not go well. Oh, there's a second. I don't feel good about this stage. A forest is nice or a smaller library. I like forests. I've been really enjoying spring. I feel a little bit silly, but I've been taking. Oh, I forgot to get the flame tail. I've been taking all these little photos of plants that I see growing, because I don't know. I find it so awe-inspiring the rate at which plants grow in spring. So it's really motivating to me. I don't know why. I know people are just like, yeah, I like to be in an environment where everyone's working hard around me, and I'm just like, I like to see plants grow. My coworker, anytime I see her in break, has come to expect a head pair. Aww. Ashlock dodged twice, and I'm very grateful for it. I think there's a chance Grav will just 1v5s these people. She's kinda scary, I believe. These are not helpful deployment points. What should I do on this front? I may put scavenger here. As soon as I get Ashlock down, as soon as I get Ashlock deployment points, I'm pulling gravel back so I can drop them here to try and deal with some of the shield buffs because I just don't want the big scary fellow to get her. We are on survival mode. I'm not going to use many of the traps. If the fellow isn't on screen yet, this doesn't summon them. I have to wait till they're about, don't I? Okay. Yeah, man. Come on. No. Dastardly. Okay. Well, that timing didn't go how I'd hoped. Log gravel would do more than 1v5? Wait, what does log gravel do? I don't know much about gravel's context. I have vague affiliation in my mind with Texas, but I don't know if that's correct. I might try putting concrete here to build her skill up with this fellow, because I think there's a chance. I don't feel great about the amount of damage he's doing to Lutendada. Oh, that doesn't feel good at all. Okay. This isn't even CM. Okay, okay. It might be okay at some point. Maybe not immediately, but at some point. Oh gosh, okay. No. What can I do differently? I think I see a flower, there's one on stream. Oh, there's the little, I don't know how to mouse over it, but on like the edges of my capture, there's the little roses on the screen capture. I like plants, I wanted lots of them. You got like the little vines. You can activate it in advance, it stays on. Oh, is this concrete skill? Yeah, the issue I have isn't activating it, it's charging it. I can't find small guys for her to block for the time to build up on. There's the leaves falling. One of my plants is a little bit under the weather, and I'm not best pleased about it. It's it's one of my trailing plants. Is it climbing plant a better description? Okay, you both have swords, suitcases. This does not seem to be equal sword suitcasing. Okay. There's a thing. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thank you. I was a bit confused there. I was like, oh wait, are there flowers on the operators? What can I do? I feel like I'm not approaching the stage with a good team layout, but I'm just never particularly full of ideas for split path teams with Zalaknights. Okay. I think maybe having Ashlock fight the knight with having Flametail fight the knight with Ashlock behind is probably potentially a good idea. Good might be too strong of a word, but it's an idea. I might actually let this guy walk past and deploy concrete, because I think concrete will be able to survive the attacks. And it should charge up the defense. Is that the strat? It might be a strat. It's certainly not the best idea. But could do with a smidgen more resources. Okay. Now I just need a source of damage to put back here. I'm guessing that's gonna be Lynn. And I just have to wait for the scope to be up. Yeah, I think that's the best plan. And because I need to put click here, because Lynn won't reach the range for this, I don't think. I need to start stunning this fellow. That's gravel, that's okay. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's acceptable. Oh, forgot about the tile behind being scary. Without the aerial fellow being defeated. Oh dear. Okay. It was all intentional timing. Oh! Well, that's not very intentional. Okay, can I do anything about that? Not particularly. I'm not thrilled about her. I feel like I was kind of close with that. Okay, I might need to do my ordering differently. This stage looks so physical. It feels quite scary. It might be my lack of brain cells left over from work today, but it feels somewhat petrifying, I would say. Is the one that took me the most attempts too? Okay, I'm feeling a bit better. I always get scared when I get stuck on the earlier EX stages. Because I'm just like, oh, I'll be doomed later on. But I need to unlearn the notion that things increase linearly with difficulty as the stages go on. Because that's not really the case. Better ordering, here we go. This is fine. And I can leave Gravel to fight here. Dorothy can fight here. And then I should get Honeyberry put her here facing this way, I think. I think that's my next deploy decision. I know that doesn't leave Ashok with any support, and that makes me sad. But sometimes the world is scary. Okay, I would really quite like to deploy Click and Ashlock and Lynn. So if I could have more deployment points as soon as possible, that would be honestly ideal. I would like this man to slow down a little bit. I think Ashlock is the next priority. Oh, I just realised that if this fellow hasn't been beaten up by the time that he gets here, he'll concrete will block the wrong fellow and then nothing will happen. That's not what I'm hoping for at all. Oh dear. Okay. I think we're blocking the right person now. I'm not convinced Scavenger's gonna survive, but I think that is somewhat expected. Concrete died! Oh, I had not made plans regarding that. Okay, that's not good. Oh! I thought the exit was here. I feel marginally better. Not swell, but marginally better. I really shouldn't have pulled in here. Oh hi Dopplex, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the library. I hope you're having a good day. Who are you fighting? Is it scary? Not particularly. Lynn does so much damage, she's so cool. Okay. Let's pause the skill for now. I guess I pulled it some data here. I feel like how I've lined up my healing isn't very good. The flying enemies I've not reached the flying enemies left. We got 10 enemies to go. I guess I start dropping explosives here. Okay. Don't like either of those paths. Okay. Getting double buffed. Quite scary. Distinctly horrifying, honestly. Oh, there's a second night? Oh, that's not good at all. Okay. Luton Dada, good luck. I've just remembered this isn't the challenge stage, and I'm not happy. But I think this is sorted now. Okay. I think I have a plan. I'm not looking forwards to the challenge, but I might be able to do it with rats. I'm not 100% sure, but... Elite mercenaries and heavy transport vessels. Which are the elite mercenaries? Is that these guys? Okay. The heavy transport vessels aren't really an issue because I just deploy around them, I don't think. But the elite mercenaries I'm a bit scared about because I survive them on dodge alone. So maybe in a sense their attack doesn't matter since I just rely on dodging. But I still feel quite concerned about it. I think rightfully so. What was my ordering? Oh, I need to put scavenger here. I know she didn't do the best job at surviving, but... And I put Dorothy here early on, but I don't know how much value that gets. And just have Gravel stand and punch this man until I'm ready to play. And I realised with that guy having the kind of 2 layers of punch that not having my brain in gear, not having Scavenger directly behind would be much more beneficial, even though the spot behind gets the buff. I'm also considering putting Honeyberry here once I've beaten up these fellows, because I don't think there's many of the distance thingamabobs. I have not played Concrete yet. I could do with doing that. Nope, that's the tile fill in. Bees them. Thank you. Okay. Quite scared about how hard these guys are gonna punch. Gonna put Gravel here for a second. When I said a second, I meant a metaphorical second, but I think it's gonna be under a minute, which is not ideal. Realistically. Oh, that's scary. I might just not try and block that lane and just leave it fill in. Is that too unreasonable? I feel like that's unreasonable. There's only so much I can expect him to do, and she's already doing a lot. The other thing that's scary about that is the timing. That's not good. What if I just let you guys past? I don't like whatever that was. That seems like a bad timing coming. I'm not very happy with my surroundings in here. Oh, I can't afford to do that, can I? Lynn, I am putting an unfair amount of responsibility on you. Good luck. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be tough. Okay. I don't know if I can get the waves to line up for this. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Okay. No, it's over. Unless Ashlock dodges? No. But then a Faith Flametail is immune to damage. Oh. Maybe I let the enemies through and fight them in the middle? I feel like that suits Lynn so well, but it's such a scary thing to just kind of accept. I think this side works okay, at least. I might abandon this side. I think I'm going to abandon this side. So what does that mean? I think I still click here for delay. There's no like second dimension hit, so I'm going to put Scavenger here. What else do I need to set up? I mean, many things. Oh, I didn't realize just how much you just kind of walk straight through. If we could get back to really just destroying these two, that'd be handy. Because I would really benefit from having... I don't actually know what I'd benefit from. I think I do Lynn here. I think I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. One quite scary basket. I need to keep Lynn's skill up for the stalling in the center. Okay, here we go. This should be fine. One of the more tentatives, this should be fine. Oh, I'm missing clicking. There we go. That's the way it worked. Okay. I don't think there should be anyone else coming through the central lanes unless I've missed someone, so stopping the skill early to get the next unit ready just makes a lot of sense to me. I really... oh... well, I cursed myself there. I was about to say I really hope Ashlock survives. Oh, I should be using this, shouldn't I? Lynn's skill is almost ready, which I think is fine. I could really do with these guys getting defeated. I kind of thought it would have happened by now. I might put Lutandada here as the last line. I'm not sure how reasonable it is to expect her to hold on CM, but I'm gonna I'm gonna place unreasonable expectations on her, I think. I think that's my only option. Okay, you need to get there more slowly. That is the only option. Oh, that's bad. Okay. This isn't gonna work out. Oh, hi, Imagination. How you doing? I've been trying to catch up on this cohort. I recently joined for learning to make a game within 5 weeks. Oh, that's a tight deadline. Hopefully it's going well. Drone very evil? I thought drone only got buffed attack. Increased HP. Infinitely worse. Okay. I think... Do I think? It might be good to hold one line, let the other pass, and I think the top line is easier to hold. And so the issue there is I would have to have Lynn up here early and Honeyberry up prior to keep her alive. But that's the only way I can think of doing it with this team, and just abandoning the other lane and hoping Lynn's kind of AoE damage gets them on the way through on the center. The funny interaction of the purple buff seems to work with Cement's S1. Oh, interesting. Wait, I'm kind of curious what interaction it is now. Who has higher attack, Dorothy or Click? Dorothy. Though I suppose this is arts damage for skill, which kind of changes the scaling. I'm gonna put Scavenger back here, I think, because I don't think many people are gonna get through on the left lane. We need here. Yeah, because I might put someone here and be irresponsible. I wonder how much damage the drone does to her. I'll do it. Okay, we can use that. Oh, that was not the button I intended to press. That was not my smartest moment. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I have a feeling the Lin will live. No. I suppose at least the attacks are infrequent enough, but I think it's just too much damage. I don't think I can like heal it out. Maybe? We'll see. No! Not even close. Okay. Whew. Okay. I guess I could try and solo hold one lane and put Lin on the bottom lane? No. Click has her attack because she attacks twice every hit since it is her and her drone, so double attack for number of drone casters. Okay, so it's click has more damage per second if you assume equal defense against arts and standard, which isn't the case, so it's click. Okay. I'm still playing on finish? Oh my goodness. I don't know how people keep up with so many things. I suppose I do work a lot and stream a lot and read a lot, but I feel like people have so many hobbies and that those three things are really all I do. I do that and I sleep and I play roguelikes. That's my the 24 hours. Okay, I'm gonna put Dorothy and Lynn on this side, I think. I am tempted to try and figure out the concrete interaction again. I'm not going to use many explosives early on because I just want to get operators out. I'm going to put scavenger back here for the safe quote-unquote deployment points. And I'm going to play click here and we shall hope for the best. I'm gonna just steal the shield because I don't like it. No, too late for that tile. I'm kind of worried that this little guy's gonna have used up all the iterations of Cement's shield, so I'm not gonna get the cool interaction. I don't think... I'm not entirely sure how, but I don't think this guy absorbed many shields, which I'm very grateful for, and unequipped to monopolize off of... Oh, okay, I can do this instead. Oh, concrete, I really hope you live. I've not done much to facilitate it, but I really hope you live. That was faster than I expected. Okay. Oh, Lutendada. You're not blocking the unit I was hoping you would block. Honestly. Could be quite troublesome. I suppose I just do this because I don't really have another option in terms of timing. What? Okay, for a second I thought Lynn didn't stun. I mean, the you official didn't stun him, and I was gonna be outraged. Okay, maybe. I didn't feel like I deserved to clear this, but we could stabilize here. Could is a strong word. I would not say we're likely to. I would say imminent doom is quite likely. But I could hope for stabilization. I think it'd be quite nice. Almost aspirational. No. This is scary. I don't think I can do this with rodents. Oh, it's an S1 interaction. I could try putting it back on S1. I suppose my hope that I could leave the time to have a stack up the blocking time to use S2 kind of relied on having a more stable, not just letting everyone through to the edge of the stage approach. Daniel's doing a great job. We're doing okay. I've used up all my brain cells today, so any stages we clear is quite impressive. I never know how much I should ramble about work, but I think people will know it's the Easter holidays at the moment, and so it tends to be the case that a lot of the senior devs and data engineers and even data analysts are on holiday, and so an urgent work needs doing. I do things which I'm not qualified to do, but I have to get it perfect because it's like important stuff that can't wait till they're back. And so I've just had a busy 3-day of the week, and I'm looking forward to the weekend. I guess you'd complete 3 stages you'd be forwards, Alec? With it going crazy. I forgot to swap concrete skill. Hope you get to rest well. I have a bit of a palaver with one of the tasks I'm doing, because I've been given a very convoluted way to identify data. And then I've followed the convoluted manner, and it's not matched up with the estimated numbers. So, I'm kinda just accepting that the logic doesn't work as is dictated. And so I'm gonna build 2 versions of the report, one off the manual list and one off the logic. And just have to use approximated dates for the manual list and hope that it works out roughly. We'll see, we'll see. I think given the options I had, it's the only thing I can really do, but that should be pretty quick. The thing that was taking long was me trying to get the numbers to match up. I will say, I did learn a few new things, which has been pretty fun, because I think a lot of the time with data stuffs, I often end up just doing kind of repetitive work, even if there's like the problem solving of pulling together all the tables and that nonsense. There can be a lot of repetition within it, and so I had to do some monstrous pivots in SQL, which is not something I do super often, so that was quite interesting, I will say. I'm probably not making it sound very fun, but I don't think it's very easy to make SQL sound fun, so maybe that's okay. I was hoping to have dust concrete ready for this. I'm not sure the reasonable thing to expect gravel slash RG. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay, I'll have to use Shaw for this one. And then I just need to save up 20 deployment points, which shouldn't be too bad, because I don't need the scope to wind up as much on this one. I realise we have Nightman, who I've not made plans for. Ominous. I think I've started Lynn's skill too early. We'll see. Whew. Okay. In a sense that worked. If I put gravel here, that just aggroes the drone. It doesn't fix anything. Fix is a bold statement to begin with, but it doesn't fix anything. I don't like that he's walked over that tile. I don't like that at all. I'm running out of ideas on this one. Did I mess up again? No, you did perfect. I feel so bad for Gravel because her line when you lose a stage is so... I feel so bad for her, and then I'm just throwing her out to die to stall because I can't make decisions quickly. And it feels so cruel. Okay, last try, and then we start bringing extra operators. I'm trying to decide who extra I'll bring. My first thought is I just bring Shu and do looping nonsense by putting her in the middle. But we shall have to see. Gonna deploy Scavenger here early. I kinda like the layout. I feel like I missed a bunch of activations on Flame Tail from yapping. You could have seen that coming. No, I need to get concrete down. That's concrete. Okay, we're close, we're close. Hey. So, starting now. I just quickly drop Gravel here, but then bring Gravel back quite quickly. Because I would quite like to have phrasing. This line clears so he doesn't do damage to Dorothy from attacking in parallel. This is okay though, because the stun doesn't stop Lynn from charging her skill, and that's what I care about here. Oh, hi Yasun! How are you doing? How's your day been going? Oh, I could do with getting Ashlock here earlier too. Oh, this could be good. Touch, touch, touch. Touch, touch, touch. Touch, touch, touch. I'm manifesting it. I think it's going quite well. I don't really know how to manifest, but I'm trying my best. Oh, I should not have admitted my lack of knowledge. Honestly, I might go short here because of deployment time alone. I'm just gonna leave Scavenger to deal with this man because I think I need to wait until the other fellow's in the ring. I don't think I have enough damage to clear that lane out. I'm gonna have to change my mind. The mercs are soaking Ashlock really hard. Yeah. I am quite perturbed. Don't think we're gonna have Lynn ready in time. I think it's over. Everybody arrived at once. This is not a fun party. Okay. No. Okay. No. That was not gonna be stable. Okay. What can I do? Because I like the idea of using shoes S3 to loop people. But if I do that, I'm not convinced that I have damage in the right places to kind of sustain it. And I also... But then it would help keep everyone alive. Big bonus. Because I'm mostly just using your official as a stun on deployment. Which honestly, under hyped part of her kit. I forgot to get Flametail! I need to get a copy of that so I don't do this every other round. Okay. Let's go. Let's try our best. I think maybe I should have talked this through at the start of stream, but because I am quite tired with work this week, it's my plan to stop streaming at 1 AM today, even if I haven't finished all of the stages, so that's in an hour's time. So I might do like a second stream on this, like a surprise stream at some point on Sunday, probably. Just to finish it up. But I don't think I'll be beating all of the stages today, which is a bit of a shame because I know people have been yapping about some of the latter scarier ones, which sound quite interesting to try. Now the interesting thing here is I need to wait until Flametail and Operator here is damaged, which means I need to risk life and limb and have Dorothy be hit by this fellow's effect. Which I'm not very happy about. Do you do the big punch? Okay, that was a big punch. Phew, thank you. I think Ashlock has a teeny bit of damage. Perfect. Now this should cause problems. I suppose the next thing I could try is to see if I can cheese the rain, cheese keeping Lynn alive here with Shu, but I think that might be a bit much. I don't think it goes quite that far. Oh wait, I once again accidentally blocked the wrong person, which I'm not very happy about, to be honest. I don't know how much I can do here. Is this radical? Probably. I'm not entirely sure what I'm hoping to achieve there. Shu can tank people, right? I would really like to get to wait until at least one of the scary people. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. I didn't see that he'd appeared! Oh, that's bad! But did not get the plan. I did the cement thing, but nothing else worked. Oh, okay. She may not be enough there. The other option. Let me look at the ranges again. So that'd be one. She could sit here, destroy this guy for Ashlock, and then on extended range could clear the box, is my thought. If you can't rely on teleporting sprouts, you rely on rancid aura. Just bad breath. The bad breath and, I don't know, a poorly tuned musical instrument? I forget what instrument she uses. I feel like that's pretty instrumental, but I should remember. I thought that was a good pun. Okay. I might actually just... yeah. Because I don't think I need any more damage on this side, and then as soon as field goes up, it should take care of this lane. I say as if everything's fine. I might just turn the skill on as soon as I can to shred this. I realise going from Niche Knights to Virtuosa it's not the most kind of gradual swap. But the vibes were really bad, so I had to do something. Soon. Okay, and now you start losing all your health. Perfect. Could have done with happening faster. Do those guys have EM resistance? I feel like they're actually kind of doing a decent job at tanking that as much as you can. Well, you can't tank Virtuosa, but like, if you could. I should bring gravel back. Ashlock! Wait, that's not Ashlock. My brain cells. Tail. Oh, I really thought the Virtuosa would shred this man more quickly. Have I just not used her in too long? Have I made her a mythical creature unduly in my mind? Okay. I guess I wait a teeny bit longer for the vibes to get as bad as possible. Drones are chunky on HP, so since elemental damage is a fixed number, they soak it up. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I was wondering how they could on EM resistance, because I feel like you only see like true bosses have elemental resistance and then it's kind of still rare, or at least a noteworthy part of their kit. Whereas I feel like it wasn't highlighted with this if it was gonna be. Come on. At some point, you have to run out of health. just have to. It's the laws of physics. Oh, bejeebers. I'm kind of scared about how little damage I've done to these guys. I feel like that's going to be an imminent problem. Right there, was that you official? Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. Virtuous is too slow? What can I do? Do I have to put her on S1, put her facing sideways so she covers both lanes? It won't be no. I suppose that might work. Other options. I don't think Medic Mia could 1v1 Harmacy one of the drones. I may swap out you official for Medic Mia alongside bringing Virtuosa. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna swap to my regular team, minus Wisdell. You have the lines, you try and swap a few rats out. You try and swap a few rats out, and then you throw thorns at the problem. I forgot to get Flame Tail. Big physical DPS? I mean, big physical DPS. Oh wait, do they have high health or high defense? I haven't actually checked. If it's high defense, I could throw CB at them. No. Oh wait, 1 second. I've just realised I've finished my drink, so before I start the next stage, I'm gonna sprint to grab a drink. If you haven't had another drink in a while, go grab a drink, grab a snack, take care of yourself, and I will be right back. Less than a minute, and you have a sleeping mouse on the screen, so don't get distracted, okay? Get a drink. Maybe grab some fruit. Fruit is very good. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh wait, hi Car, did you arrive whilst I was away? Welcome in, welcome in. My favorite mouse. Wait, you said I'm a mouse, not a cat. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. It's me, Mouse. It's me, Mouse. How are you doing? Have you done much drifting recently? Hi, Wendy. How's your day been going? Did I have a plan? I don't think so. Okay. Golden Glow? Golden Glow? Did you not note the double S? Not mouse, moose? Meese moose? Like with the antlers? I feel like I'd be good at having antlers. I don't walk into things very often, and so I feel like I'd be able to walk through doors okay without hitting them. I need more sleep, what am I saying? Okay. But But I feel like I would be good at having antlers. I have been drifting tying? I mean, drifting does seem quite difficult. Driving a car seems terrifying. I forgot what my plan was. I think I've remembered what my plan was. I'm still scared about damage, but I'm hoping this will go okay. Oh, wait. I was gonna say I think I can afford both, but that was a lie. Scavenger, I think, can clear this with the backup. I was planning on stealing that. I was not planning on letting that get to having the shield. I believe it gets 1 out on instance of damage, not like instances of being hit. So with GG it should go down pretty quickly. Tentatively. I believe I was intending to have Ashlock back 1 further step, and I just didn't think ahead, which is a bit silly, but I think it might be deemable. Okay. Not ideal, to be honest. I would quite like this one to get defeated, so I can use Golden Glow skill to beat up these drones. So I can have more damage on inner lane fellows. Gigi is really good at doing damage to people. Get the new. Wait, what's that? Is that a... Oh! Dun dun. I know. It's the moose from the moose song. I'm sure it's the moose from the language as well, but my brain was not quite engaged enough to identify that. Oh, heck. Alex, I'm designing a level? Oh, good luck with the level. I hope it goes well. This is quite scary. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Oh, thank you! Okay. This feels like it's going acceptably. I don't know, maybe I'm being delusional. It's always possible. The new knight is gonna be tough. Oh! Drone is droning, drone is droning. Oh. Can I Stall until Golden Glow skill is ready? Probably not, I don't think. That's not great. Whew. Virtuosa. Do you please? Okay, okay, maybe that's still fine? Fine is a strong word. Maybe it is not unredeemable. That feels more appropriate. Okay. Concrete does such a good job stalling people with this tile. I'm not fully sure I understand the interaction, but I appreciate it. Uh-oh. There's 2 of them. That's not good. There's 3 of them? Well, this isn't gonna last very long. Okay. I'm hearing notification sounds, but I'm just gonna focus on this for a second. And then when the level is over, I will okay. Oh, thank you for the hide in the pet button. Thank you. The purple buff gives frightened enemies hit with skill, making them unable to attack, so concrete can stall enemies while taking little to no damage. Oh, that's fun. Hummus or Chungyu? Chungyu would be scary with that, oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try with the normal squad. My brain melted. Do I want... I'll bring Click. Click's good, yeah, I'll bring Click. And Flametail. I like Flametail. I really want to get a copy of her soon. My nose is itchy, which is frankly unreasonable. Okay. I have little to no memory of my plan. My new plan is Thorn's hair. That's this round dealt with. Assuming enough people come through to farm his skill. For this lane, I think my plan is Seata. I think that's the plan. I know that's not like the fanciest plan, but it's what I got. And now, maximum time to punch. Because the main thing I'm hoping for on this is the DOT. Should kinda go crazy. Yeah, look at all that damage. The one thing I'm scared about is keeping the skill up for long enough. But there should be enough normal fellows to walk through. Very sorry, Salic. Thank you. There's a chance Seata might be able to do this without big scary skill. We'll see. Could someone come in punching range of thorns, please? No, never mind. Let's say you're the sword. I realize this guy might actually be a problem for thorns. I didn't actually think about that part of the stage. Quite remiss of me, honestly. Well... Okay. Not feeling stellar about how that's progressed. Really should have at least laid Shu earlier so she had her skill up for this. Yeah, they do a obscene amount of damage. Was not prepared for that. But this drone's almost gone, so that's good. And then once this fella's gone, which should be soon. maybe not the truest statement, but a helpful statement. I should be soon. Oh. Can you come down here now? Well, there's a bit of free space. I'm gonna deploy Lin here, which I probably should have done a teeny bit earlier. But that's what I get for expecting forms to be immortal. Oh! That's the other option. Oh! Okay. Do I just put Dons insert in the middle lane? No. What do I do? That can work out, that can work out. I just need to be more careful. I feel bad, but there's not much benefit to being Nell here. Am I being Civilite? If in doubt, Scary Lady. Sealite, I don't think I get much value out of her. Spectre might be really good here. Against the top lane. Okay. My plan on the stage is really bad now that I think about it. I'm not convinced I have a plan yet. So that still sounds pretty decent to me. I'm trying to remember whether or not Spectre is in Gets Punched Zone. Okay. And I think the answer is yes, which I'm not looking forwards to. I think on reflection, if I'm leaving Serta to beat up the man in this bottom lane, he can pick up a shield. She can deal with that. She better deal with that. And then I want to put Spectre here. Oh! I did not think she would get targeted that quickly. Okay. Well, I guess that's something. No, Golden Glow's gonna waste his skill on this guy. Okay, might do this. And then I would... Maybe I'm putting too much concern about these guys, because I think two do eventually go down the bottom lane. But I think that's scary, so I'm gonna do this. And I think that's almost reasonable. Almost. Yeah. Uh-oh. I was slightly expecting you to take longer to reach thorns. I'm not sure why. Oh, nice. Those particles pack a punch. Ghosts of a late woo indeed. Oh my goodness. True damage will work? Yeah. Does true damage not fall into the issue of being relative to the unit's stats as well, or is it just too scary? I think putting Spectre here is a good idea now, because I imagine Spectre should be able to stall against the Knights for quite a while, if I don't mess up all my timings. Which, I mean, I'm quite prone to messing up my timings, so that might have been quite a bold statement, but... Itchy nose. Wait. No, you can hear me when I have to breathe in, when I have to sniff. I don't like that. How does my microphone not capture 90% of things, but it can capture me sniffing? I'm perturbed. I don't enjoy that. That's not how I wanted it to work. Oh, sniffing for cheese? Maybe. I've been trying to find Albasol, but I haven't been able to see it in the supermarket, which I'm quite put out by. I feel like Albasol should be easy to find. I remember just always having it on hand, but I guess I artificially inflated the kind of density at which Albasol's available. Oh dear. See, this is going wonderfully. This more concerning. This more concerning. Okay. Not ideal, I'm gonna be honest. I may have to pursue her to give Sirta time to get her skill up. They're actually doing damage so fast, which is obscene. That's not how her skill works, it just instantly kills people. You're not supposed to actually need time to set it up. Oh dear, okay, this could be bad. I appreciate you all standing still. I'm not entirely sure why. But I will accept it as a, some sort of act of devotion because you think books are so cool. Explosives everywhere, unpleasant. Oh, it's because I put Lynn on the purple tile from when the guy exploded. Yeah. Dodge, 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 dodge. Dodging, dodging, dodging. Okay. I don't think Lynn gets another skill off after this one, so I think I just leave it up in case he walks in for the end of it. To the light. Oh, the dastardly. Okay. The damage buff's nice, at least. Vector? That was not as secure as I would have liked. Oh, hey Sana, how are you doing? Welcome in. I feel I may have missed that a while ago, but I was locked in. I was overwhelmed. How's everyone doing? That one was scary. I don't get to know who's here, do I? I'm 10. I try the standard version, the non-EX one? It might be fun. I fear that I probably wouldn't get it for the first 2 tries and I might get sleepy. There's a medal for this one if you care about them. Oh wait, in what sense? Like if you clear it? I'm gonna get back and clear the rest. I'm probably gonna do a surprise stream at some point on Sunday to do it. I think the event's up till Monday? 5 days remaining. Oh, is it up to Tuesday? I think it's up to Tuesday, so I could do it Sunday or Monday evening. No, I fear I'm a little bit too sleepy. Okay, oh, I know. Cloudy's just started up, so... If you don't let the enemies break a card, think you get a medal? Oh, that's quite fun. But those cards get broken so easily. Okay, we shall try it on Sunday. I'll leave it there for now. But I hope everyone had fun. I'm sorry this was a shorter stream with a late start, but you know, work calls. I do try my best to stream as much as I can, but every now and then you have busy work nonsense and you gotta start a little bit late. But I hope it was still fun. I hope. Yeah. I always feel bad when I start late, but I still got to get a stream in, so I'm kind of proud of myself I made after a busy day. Westall, I will. I'm gonna read quite a bit of the Priory of the Orange Tree, and then I have laundry to hang up. Busy day, exciting evening ahead of me. But let's all go say hi to Cloudy, and I will be back tomorrow, where we're playing more of in Other Worlds, which is a fun exploration-based game. It's very relaxing. I think I need it after the sea kind of sea. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Thank you so much for the hype train earlier. That was absolutely ridiculous. Bye.